called Exodus. Chapter 1. Now these are the names of the children of Israel, which came into Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan, and Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls, for Joseph was in Egypt already. And Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation. And the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied, and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people,
Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage in mortar, and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field. All their service, wherein they made them serve, was with rigor. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said,
When you do the office of midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools, and if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
But the midwives feared God, and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives, and said unto them,
Why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive?
And the midwives said unto Pharaoh,
Because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively, and are delivered ere the midwives come in unto them.
Therefore God dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty. And it came to pass, because the midwives feared God, that he made them houses. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying,
Every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter.
Chapter 2. And there went a man of the house of Levi, and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived, and bare a son, and when she saw him that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river's brink. And his sister stood afar off, to wit what would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along by the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept. And she had compassion on him, and said, This is one of the Hebrews' children. Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter,
Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew women, that she may nurse the child for thee?
And Pharaoh's daughter said to her,
Go.
And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her,
Take this child away, and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages.
And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son.
Greetings, there with you, things and times. So the story we give you, we start give you Jacob, and his children. And Jacob was called Israel, and his sons are the 12 sons of him, Israel. And him had a daughter, Dinah, that most people seem to forget. I'm still pointing out that Israel was never a landmass, and never a country. Yes, it's never a country. You understand? That's why you find, say, you have the lost tribes across the continent of Africa of the children. And them say lost, but them not lost. Right? It's just that some people don't want to recognize them. Even when them see them outrightly, they don't want to recognize them. You understand? That's the racism. So if me keep going on, you find out, say, where this whole thing in a King James, how them plagiarize the whole thing with racism, a separatism. You understand? A divide. Right? Whether you want to call it racism or not is a divide that them put there. You understand? And I can't really understand how come our preachers them do not make that known and stop following. I don't understand why them do that. But at the same time, if their accreditation is through the theological school and everything, yeah, they are working and them have to do according to how they were trained. And if them step out to that league, that means that them can't practice. So you see, when people do make this claim that religion do this, and this, they are correct. But they shouldn't say, I always generalize. You know what I mean? They must check themselves and say, listen, Christianity. That's what they should say. Christianity done this, and this. No, we, as in African people in the diaspora, we have a lot of our young men and women that want to make friends with our American brothers and sisters. So them keep talk Arab this, them say Arab this and Arab that, are these Muslim this and Muslim that. Yeah? What is actually taking place is to buy friend, they want to behave like them have oppositions. And one of the beating stick, not the drum, right? And it's not a steel pan either. One of the distortion stick that them are use is to say Muslims and Arabs. And then you have a couple of men them from England. I use this as well to join in with people in conversations. I'm waiting for my turn to come up on Cubata's program when that brother is on. Because there's nothing wrong with him. I just want to ask him why I use the term Muslim and why I use the term Arabs. Where are these Arabs that have done you or us or anybody in England any wrong? Where are they? And who are they? Yeah? Give us your experience. First-hand experience. We want to know nothing about what you hear the media or somebody else say. You must give us your experience, authentic experience. Because what is happening in England is people from Qatar and Saudi Arabia, I spend a whole heap of money. A whole heap of money and buy football teams and spend money on World Cup football again and host and entertain world audience that so much people appraise them. So much of people are praising them still for the hospitality that they receive, let alone the climate. And you got two little old niggas want to talk and make friends with our own people and still find out something about Africa. You talk Arab and Muslim. When me come, brother, me I go ask you. And if you say that you're an agnostic or you're atheist and everything, I tell you straight away you're a liar. You're lying. You're a Christian. You are a Christian. And you feel to friend up our brethren them in America, you don't have to talk foolish talk. Be who you are and represent and stand on who you are. You don't have to just make people think so that you're against Muslims and you're against Arab. What that? So who are you for? Yeah, the other day we have, and you was here, you know, you're not over there. The other day we have the legal apparatus charged the police them, our policeman, for murder. We in a chat to the people, them tell the people them what the conditions in England is at the present time. Yesterday we have youth on bus, and the young man is in love or whatever. Still ain't got studying book, and him kill the girl. Murder. The two families them is at fault. That's what me I say all day. Are you little baby are gonna be having relationship? This was a relationship with them education. That's why I'm always promoting my mother and a platonic relationship. Cause this, hey, and you wanna go tell me say that me's a dinosaur. You're crazy. When it's in your house, you don't call yourself dinosaur. You want everybody to cry for you. But when it's somebody else's yard and people like me attack this talk, when I say that it's all we all. Go tell the parents them that. Go to the funeral and tell the people them the reason why we're at the funeral is because the parent them all. Them should have just get on with the new thing. The new thing is that them child dead. The new thing is that the children them is having relationship, sexual relationship, so much passion and emotion in this relationship that the boy must feel say, watch, if you don't get this girl here, him life done. So he leave home with arms and in mind. Him probably never did sleep. So how it get to that? How it get all the way up there that him life done if him don't have this girl? If she not respond to him a go do this and him go do that. And the girl dead. Cause him stab her up. Then you have the same brother, you know. Why you not take up that and work with that and work with people both here to help prevent those things and talk positive? Because Islam is the earth salvation, you know. Al-Islam is the salvation for humanity. Yo, I be gone. You know what I mean? We all have a dead. But you see, Al-Islam, it not dead, you know. It not going anywhere. It's going to reign over this earth. You understand? Man go on with him thing and get wicked. And the only thing can save mankind, humankind, is Islam. Put that in your pipe, all of you, and digest it. Try run from it and see what happens. Now, for those who have so much prejudice and racial tendency to follow the British Constabulary, go back and read your Genesis and Exodus. And take your time when you read the Genesis, you know. Because them have God up there like a human being. That 1 minute God tell people say nobody can see him and live. And yet still God a walk out and look for Adam and want to know from Adam where does of hide it and all of these things. The omnipotent God is asking that which him create, where are you? In the place called heaven, and then saying, why are you hiding from me? And then when him see him now, him ask him, who doth thou tell if to do what they have done. Hey, which God is this you are talking about? These are people them who got some documents and then put it in a them thing in the way them would want it to sound. This is what the Muslim and the Prophet have told us. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have told us. Them change the words. Them change the meaning. They rewrite the thing to satisfy themselves. And then you continue to read and you hear say that God come down on earth and walk with man because him see man now go on with what he want him for go on with. So you see how them build the story all the way up there now, so that little more them can put this Jesus in the yo. And I don't understand if I am the one that is dumb and confused that me can see all these things from when I was at 11, 12. And then Rastafari show you much more. And then you come now with our families embracing this thing. So tough. And that's why I use the term when I come and switch over from the brother and do my own something. I say we can read. We can read Arabic and we can read English. My mama always saying that we have some educational fools. But we can read. African Caribbean people can read. Even the ones them who refuse to read can read. You understand? Because you have some people that say, watch out, I don't want to deal with that, you know. And what them deal with is like Boko Haram. They want a language from the continent. They don't want the bloody European man something. Even though I'm go to school and sit all them exams and everything in it. But it hurt him spirit. Or her spirit. We have enough people like that. I've grown up with enough people like that. Not my age group, before me. Before me. Elders. They finished school like 4 years before me. So, that brother there and these people who are link up with these new programs that they on YouTube and everything, yo, change your style. It now go work. You understand? And since Cuba and them Monday, low people for have big argument. I'm there for the long journey. I'm not there for 10 seconds. If I come in there to start on this particular topic, I'm not there for 10 seconds. And you know say that me not gonna talk, say that it's through your accent. Because you have to tell the people, say it's through your accent that people that go after you. You understand? And I'm not coming there to show off. I'm coming there to ask you before them why you say the things you say. It's only the things relating to Muslim and Arabs. Because you put we in a category like we're the people that are troublesome. And we that I'm talking about is the black people, the African Caribbean people that is in the fold of Al-Islam. And you not eat, you probably ate food. But you don't have the... Yo, most people who talk, you know. They don't have the simplest understanding of Al-Islam. And they don't have no bad experience in a Muslim, you know. Them just a follow the political liberal alliance. But when your children, them, they are school, and your wife there where she there, and all the transformation and transforming, and everything are going, you're going to wish that you'd have kept your goddamn lips closed. Because the only friend you're going to find is a Muslim woman. And the only friend that your children them are going to find is Muslim children. When I go weep and mourn in a this time with all the new things that are take place. And I go cry. And I know where to run. Yeah, you can, but you don't want to go Africa because you don't see yourself as Africans either. So we're not going to get stuck with Mahmoud. And then we're going to look upon the Muslim. Is it all right if listen, it's going to be like the days when the king, one of the kings of Egypt, start behave badly and become a dictator. That's why I'm always showing people of Joseph. And Joseph never raised up nowhere else but Egypt came it. And why I ask people for the what? How much years now? Which one came first, Moses or Joseph? To make black people, African people, and Caribbean people recognize, it was us. But we did some things wrong. We forsake God. And one of the kingdom got himself 92 times. Him is king and him Pharaoh. But him changed the landscape. Him changed the tradition. Him changed the culture. Now this King James Version, these Bible, them show you that God was playing with him. Because him keep hardening him heart. Him tell Moses, tell him to do this. But him also tell Moses that once him tell him going to harden him heart, so him don't do what him ask him to do. So that sounds very mischievous. And that's the kind of position that when I explain God. That God is like a human being, always a play, catch a shooby. Huh? Him said to Moses, go tell me, say, shut up. But him tell Moses now, when you don't tell him to shut up, I'm going to harden him heart, saying, do not obey me. What kind of thing that? And this thing is saying that God says so. And then when you check, these are at least 12 times God has sent Moses back to Pharaoh, and each time him tell him to wash him and say Bismillah before him eat. Him tell Moses specifically and Aaron, make sure when I tell Pharaoh to do these things. And why it's important. But from whence you tell him, I will harden his heart and his mind so he doesn't obey it. Wait, what kind of catch a shoe be that? And I take God and make God into some yo. So who's tricking who? And why y'all read that something and don't say, wait, hold on a minute. When I need to go and listen to Mota Baruka, because I them thing them got right, It's them thing them got right, man. I tell you. Because I'm always ask them question there, You understand? Trust me. So, and I must understand again, them tell you that one of these big time Roman guys, them happen to say that the firstborn, this child, there's a child coming and it's going to be a blessed child. So they must go there them tell them soldier them and the midwives and everybody go check everybody who just had a child. And if the child is a boy, take him and slay him. But in some translation, in some of the Bible, them, it is saying that it's a Pilate, is some Roman Caesar, some Roman officer that is saying these things, are well being led to believe, to think or to hear that and recognize that the way they've been preaching it. Now, this particular version here, King James, I show you, say, Pharaoh, or the Egyptian, them I said that. But at the same time, why is this edict is being, a word is handed out to the people, to the law enforcement? Pharaoh household found a child in the River Nile. And it's a boy. And did not say, yo, call the soldier them and make them slay this child here. Them take the child and claim the child for them own. Now they don't talk about the beauty of the child like Joseph, you know. It's just a child. Okay. Second from that now, them take the child, the maid told the daughter of Pharaoh and the wife of Pharaoh, here what happened? The child is got to be hungry. Huh? And she said to the maid, go outside in the city and seek for who could be his mother. The other version said they were looking for somebody who could have given birth already so that their breast is rich. You understand? With milk. So them can come back now and wean the boy. Okay. So them tell this them tell the allegory here somewhat different. Them say for God look for your mother. Wow. You understand? They not hand the child over to the law enforcement for the child to get slayed. They're not even consider that or frightened of that. They're not even thinking, yo, you know what? If my husband, my father find this child with us, you know, this is what's gonna happen. So we have to hide it. Nothing like that happened. Them just tell the maid to go find the mother who could be the mother of this child and bring her, and we will employ her as one of her maids so she can have easy access to the child and everything. And then she tell the person that this child here, them say that the child is going to be theirs. And they make the person who is feeding the child understand that if you are the mother for this child here, it's not your child again. It's for them child. Then them introduce the child to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh said, for him child. Moses we are talking about. Huh? Along the journey, we Africans, our ancestors, our four parents, they're in Kemet, Egypt. We did wrong. See? And God punished us because we didn't redeem ourselves, we didn't seek forgiveness, and we didn't change. Here comes Akhenaten. And Akhenaten that tried change it. And them try beat him up. But at the same time they trying to beat him up, the Hyksos and all these different peoples and the Romans came into Egypt. And this time when them coming strong. And Akhenaten is under pressure from his own people, let alone the two invaders. So him gone up a Sudan and develop what we know, like it wasn't there already, and develop monotheism. trying to remove the nonsense that the last 2 or 3 kings and pharaohs them transform the place into. Akhenaten, the father of Tutankhamun, and his family and his tribe, and all the people them who wanted to retain the good that they receive from the Almighty. Let that be understood. Let that be understood. Come in.
No sun will shine in my day today. High yellow moon won't come out to play. Darkness has covered my light and disturbed my day tonight. Where is this love so found? Whoa, 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 light must be somewhere to be found. In a concrete jungle where the living is hard. Concrete jungle, man, you've got to do your best. Concrete jungle, what do you got for concrete jungle? Concrete jungle, why won't you see? Concrete jungle says I and I feel.
Be-bo-bo!
Say we are in a concrete jungle where the living is hard. No chains around my feet, but I'm not free.
Tell them.
I am bound in captivity. I don't know what happiness is. I don't know what secret is. I'm always laughing like a clown. Whoa. I better pick myself from off the ground, yo. Concrete jungle, where the living is hard. Concrete jungle, man, you've got to do concrete jungle. Concrete jungle, what do you got for concrete jungle? Got me concrete jungle.
Mighty
Let's
realize.
taste that day.
Original realize, you know? Complete set. Realize, you know the way they start? I tell you. Hey, why? Go on, son. You're good, man.
Time is getting harder and harder, more and more each day. Yeah. Still I am determined that I'll
Lyrics,
never
you know.
change my way. Thinking about love the way it should be. You gotta hope in your eyes and you will see. About love the way it should be. You gotta make up your mind and you'll advance humanity.
And that we defend.
Humanity, humanity, humanity. Oh, what happened to the love that they are all talking about? Is nothing but useless words coming from out of their mouths. Talking about love the way it should be. We gotta hope in our eyes and we will see. About love the way it should be. We gotta make up our minds and we'll advance humanity. that they are all talking about. There's nothing but useless words that are coming from out of their mouth, talking about love the way it should be. Open our eyes and we will see about love the way it should be. We gotta make up our minds and we'll advance humanity. Humanity, humanity, humanity. Whoa. Listen, people, listen. You got the notion. Listen while I'm saying to you. You got the notion. A little bit of justice and peace. You got the notion. We'll bring a little love for everyone. You got the notion. That you got the notion. You got the notion. You got the notion. Oh, get in the motion. Get in the motion. You got the notion. You got the notion. You got the notion. You got the notion. Get in the motion. Get in the motion.
Yeah, man. Mighty Babande. Yeah. Easy salad boy, easy.
If everything in life was right, then we would never have to fight. So if we never use the brain, then only carcass would remain. If man had never used his hands, then he could never understand the joys of making this and that, like winning money from the slot. Forget about stupidity. Discover your ability. Develop your creativity. Cultivate humility to brave
Stormy weather.
the stormy weather.
It's true, my brother.
Oh, my brother.
Yeah, yeah.
And heed my foolish words.
The more.
You see, the more you give to life is the more you're gonna get from life. So go on and give. Don't count the cost. And the less you give to life is the less you're gonna get from life. So save all your dough and your soul might be lost. If every man should be the boss, there'd be no one to groom the horse, mechanics none to fix the car, no humble man to spread the tar. If every man should be on top, now tell me what the hell could stop? Top heavy from a fatal drop, extinct would be the mortal crop. It's time we learn to be satisfied. Curtail resources running wide. Too much have you, get rid of some. There are too many who have none. Oh, my brother, help them to face the stormy weather.
It's true, my brother.
And heed these foolish
My
words I tell you. You see, the more you give to life is the more you're gonna get from life. So go on and give. Don't count the cost. And the less you give to life is the less you're gonna get from life. So save all your dough and your soul might be lost, lost. You see, the more you give to life is the more you're gonna get from life. So go on and give. Don't count the cost. And the less you give to life is the less you're gonna get from life. So save all your dough and soul might be lost, lost. You gotta give if you got to those who have not.
True, true.
You gotta give if you got to those who have not. Not asking you to stop. You gotta give to get. You gotta give if you got. Oh, you gotta give if you got
Sir
to
Lad
those
Boy,
who have not.
Sir Franco Dom, Tropical Dom Beat. Yeah, man. We're wild, you know. Hey, boy. Step on it. Show your motion.
Everyone got to be there.
True.
Everyone got to be there.
Sing.
Don't care what you may do. Don't care what you may say. You can't stop no one because it's not your turn. Oh yeah. Everyone got to be there. Everyone got to be there. Whether you're near or far, you got to be my musical star. For what I have inside is mine to give. Oh yeah. Everyone got to be there. Everyone got to be there. Don't care what you may do. Don't care what you may say. You can't stop no one because it's not your turn. Oh yeah. Everyone got to be there. Everyone got to be there. Whether you're near or far, you got to be my musical star.
Yeah, man, me I tell you. Skype calling, you know, if you want to talk to me. You understand me? Seriously. See, you can call in on Skype, you know, and say what you want to say and condemn me. But don't go somewhere else. Yeah, Skype, the code is things time. You see? Once you do that, I accept you and you come in and say what you want to say, make the people them hear. But what me I say early on, it'll go to America, you know, because things in time is being listened to by the same brothers them and sisters them in a Harlem, yeah, in a Alabama. We are go somewhere, man. You understand? Seriously. So I open up the chain, you understand? So we can have conversation with people them that are trying elevate and bring certain things to the forefront because it's what we have to do for our children, for tomorrow's tomorrow. You understand? There's people who want to make money and all something like that for today's today. See? So here what now? You see my son and my daughter, they are studying. When I think it's a relationship, I want to foolish. I study. We try show people them say, watch her. Yeah? Instead of the girl them and the boy them going into a mirror and then take them electronic devices and put on all dance all ray and tear and try twerk and daggering and all kind of something. Huh? Have a develop morals, dignity, and that happen from when them they're primary school. When nursery, never mind primary, and all the way up. But if you let things get out of hand, and then little more, you want to change them or guide them, that not work. You understand? So you have to be part and parcel of the existence, the growing, the nurturing, the morality of our children. You understand? I saw it going on. I saw it go. Watch trees, watch plants, watch grass and everything. And try to learn something from it. All this.
Get on the Glen Devon special. Get on the Glen Devon special. You're watching this, you're chatting that. 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 Leave my business alone. Go vicious, contentious, gravalicious, stone face. Girl, I'm giving you this warning before Saturday morning. I'm giving you this warning before Saturday morning. Get on Glen Devon special, baby, and travel back home.
You think so when them family them see something like this now, our friend of theirs and everything, and just mention it to them, it cut them heart apart. Cut them heart apart. You see? Cut them lost. Both families lost something. One lost a life, the other one have a life, and they're being disrespected because it is their one that took another one's life. You see? But then you have some people out there turn around and say, you follow white man ways. What books and what study for, and we can get all these qualifications and still can't get a job. You have people that talk them old nigger foolishness. And the reality is, you can have all the qualification and still can't find a job. That's true. But it's better, as my mother would say, to have something and not have nothing. Because as long as you're alive and God is there, you will get something. Because the main thing is, if we are accountable and responsible parents, we will suffice for our children. Yes. But if we depend the catch a shoe be and rear and tear and so forth, I will never make no strive in life and think about how to help them and protect them and guide them and empower them. We won't be able to do anything. So what may I say? If them can't find job and we are their parents and we are accountable, we help them create their own employment because them have a mind, them have imagination, they're determined. You understand? And they're talented. They're talented. So we are going to do everything possible to support and empower our own. But if we're not structured like that, then, you understand? So me I try to show people and say, what's that? Don't joke, you know. Take the thing serious. You understand? So We are look for my son there now. Watch this. You see headphone. And you think say him there upon iTunes. Huh? They think them there upon iTunes. And it could be. You understand? It could be. But you see, in that space there, that space is about learning. Okay. You understand? It's about learning. And they're children. So every now and again, one of them see them iTunes something that we're talking about might come up. But make we come on the scene and see if them iTunes something they don't get stopped. You understand? But you know say that in terms of education, you have a lot of things in multimedia platforms. Lot of things, lot of information and so forth. You understand? So once you trust them to be accountable for what they're pursuing, then them trust you. And they don't hide. They don't hide. Them just do that which is right and proper. I saw life working. You understand? Seriously. And you get this type of results. A good atmosphere. See? A good atmosphere. But we can't. If it was a raise like that to a level, then we who now become parents, which level are we going to give them? See? And if we copied certain things that to help put some references and some direction to our children, there's nothing wrong with that. Once it's positive and we're going to stay the course to help them, but first help ourselves to understand and then help them. And then also have communication, good consultation, because some people can throw all sorts of things out there and they don't communicate. They don't have no relationship with them children. Relationship, you know. So the first person or persons that your children them speak to about anything and question is us. Not somebody else outside, not teacher, not lecturer, not friend, not Jennifer and Michael and Mark and Pete. Listen here. You understand? And not welfare services or social worker and all them something there. Them deal with us and them deal with them grandmother and them grandfather. The immediate family. There's so much references there. You understand? And none of them supposed to be shy about saying, I want to find or understand that I'm having this pain in my hips and everything. What could be doing this, mommy? You understand? And the mother explained, watch her, you're becoming a woman. And the boy I say, may I get these little drips and rare. You see, you're becoming a man. And this is what you're going to have to do. This is how you have to think. And this is how you have to take care of yourself. And vice versa, the mother said the same thing to the girl, the daughter. Yes. And at some stage, we bring them both together in the same space and talk to them about maturity. Which maturity? Going through these changes of life. Very important. But if parents them can't have that type of rapport with them children, something wrong. Something seriously wrong. You understand? Something seriously wrong. So here what now? That brother there from England that attack. Hold up, man. We're deal with build me up. We're not being with build me down. You understand? And this is a big tune. But I want you to listen to the lyrics. You understand? Because the American boy, they're going to laugh on you. I tell you, man. When I fire some shots like this, them listen to them. Them listen to the words, them, you know. Yeah, joke, man. Come. Build me up. And this group here called the Ghetto ones, you know. Yo!
Build me up, I say, build me up. Let the foundation be true love, and your hands will be the roof over my head, and your heart I will use for my bed. You've got a different kind of love to give me. You've got a different kind of love. Whenever you're near me, I feel so chill. I'm in a mellow, mellow mood. Build me up, I say, build me up. I have got no time to lose. Your love is amazing, while your heart is so healing. I've got heaven right here on earth, 'cause you got a different kind of love.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of pain for them families there. Pain. You understand? Wow. Because that's something that just hurt me. It really hurt me. When we see the something, you understand? In the paper and then hear it on the news. Wow. You understand? Yeah, so we also have the police them and the murder. And you see the British, this country that we're in, them have a thing where them control the length, them control journey, them control time, them control frustration, them create anger and hostility and everything. So the case is going to be like next year, this time here, September, the trial. Already the police boy them, the police persons them that carry gun, over 100 of them went on strike, giving their guns and their assurance paper and everything for carry and discharge. You understand? So you see how that whole body of people them going to come together to support them one another, which is natural, but we want justice. I don't understand, but I'm saying it's natural that this is where human beings, animals, everybody, they rally around and in comfort and support and everything of one another. Even though sometimes you're wrong, you know what I mean? The human qualities, right, is there. Even though they are telling you straight, right, you know, you did wrong. So we just got to try to show them, say that you're a better person, that this one just got out of hand, you know. I've been in situations like that where people just say, listen, we need your help. And our line manager just said, this is what you're going to have to do. This is what, you know what I mean? And you give an affidavit, character reference and everything, and say that it's unbecoming, you know? But these men, them decide, say, watch out, we're starting now. And the Home Secretary and the Prime Minister, them already got that information, and the new head of police, Metropolitan Huh? You understand? So you're going to get the police union, the police representation, everything. They're going to throw everything. Huh? They're going to pull every punch in this thing here. And God forbid, this youth, that brother, is being known to them as he has a juvenile record or something. Because if he does, or if he did have, oh gosh, man. So now that's giving us some work to do. Because between now and then, with the praises of God, that our health is maintained and we are alive, yeah, and everything. So we can try investigate and find out if there's any misdemeanors ever in that young man's life. Whether when he was 10, 12, 15, 17. Huh? You understand? Even if he had something for speeding, not bad. But if he had something with some narcotics or receiving and everything, them guys say that's why them had to come down upon him. Huh? And them going to use the terrorism thing to say, well, him car was tinted and, you know what I mean? And so forth. Just like the Brazilian brother that got killed. Huh? Yes. Them already there upon the covert operations, counterintelligence program, and them spend so much money and them put so much detailed forces out there, manpower, I watch and know what that person was allegedly doing. And then something happened where somebody take them eye off the prize and then see somebody that them say must be that person coming from this direction. And then follow the person in the tube station we all know. Huh? And the person was not armed, but because them have a bag, like they never carry bag every day, whilst they were watching him. But somehow, a group of police got trigger happy. Menace or something name. And even when them force the person on the ground and have him detained, them take them pistols and empty in him head, neck, back, everywhere. And then show themselves him dead. Now if him had a bomb inside the thing, as they wanted to say, as they did say, and it was on a timer, them never take the bag out of the place and call the disposal unit. Them apprehend the man and shoot him. So what happened to the bag that they turn around to say that them felt that, yo, so with this brother here, you know, that them now take the case all January, February, March, then wait until right down. So it's going to be like 2 years. And then frustrate the family. Because you know, say, during that time, them going to intimidate friends and family and the family house. And the family would have to have a lot of money to keep a solicitor and researcher and all kind of people them on their side and still control their emotion, them health and everything. See, that something happened with Duggan and the people them got sick. Father dead, everything. Same thing happened with Stephen Lawrence. Them carried the thing for so much years. Family broke up, mash up, money gone, this, that, and everything. Until Imran Khan come to the rescue by the grace of God and all the help that the family got and the perseverance and the patience and everything. Because everything gone. They'd run out. Mortgage, remortgage, begging for loans, all family money gone. Because it's not conversation again, you know. You go to court and you want representation. And it put a lot of strain on the families, on the people them. The immediate close blood, sperm, and everything. Them hurt. Uncles, auntie, grandmothers, grandfather, everybody mash up. Cousins, close friends, mash up. And people are going to tell we, say, the children of the slave, that our parents, our ancestors, our great-grandfathers and mother, they knew what? They were free. They don't know nothing but free. Let alone the word called freedom. And we, their ancestors, we their children, ancestors, look at that. I'm going crazy. We don't know about freedom. But yet still this new transition of political people, them, in England particularly, I tell we say, to back off and shut up. But we're taught reparation. It's over. Get over the fact that we're still collecting money from UNO. But we can't look at you all and say that you all are feeling anything. How the hell them come to that? How them come to that? So we need some people out there taught the way me taught right now, because that's something that mash up the Lawrence, them and a lot of other family. Roger Sylvester family. And what the people them name at Broadwater Farm? All the people, Colin Roach and what? Enough people. The New Cross Fire. Whole heap of families. A whole heap of families. And the ones that survive with all the scars of the fire. I tell you. And people are going to tell me that we should get over it. Even though the royal family and this country and various other name brands that still have their ancestors, like the previous prime minister, where I do believe myself that the Queen tell him, say, listen, since those people find out, say that your grandfather left so much money for you to have an education and everything, and where you live and everything come from that, you must step down. David Cameron. Yes, we find out in family were slave owners and they make enough money. And them left money in trust for him. Not particularly for him, but for their children, when them come. And he is one, along with whatever sister and brother or whatever relative him have. So myself and my mother say, yo, you know what? Since Beckers them discover all of these things, uncover these things, the Queen make him to know that this is too close for comfort. So you need to step down. And him step down, he stood down. That mean me would have stay. But them never want him to apologize. And them never want because them for bring him up in commission. Because now his family have to talk about their family and their involvement and where the money is. You understand? Yes. So them say, before these blacks get too ambitious and everything, we better stop it here. And we don't want to be drilled by them, but we will let them go do this drilling, this genre drilling, as in this music shit. And then when them step out of line, we just smash up the place, arrest them, and they don't make nothing. They've already got one up there, so we can't have no more than one per year or every 5 years. So no matter how much people them like whoever, they want to give them one. England this, you know. Yeah. So that one becomes Stormzy. You understand? The rest of them hustle through and confuse our children. And theirs too. Come to a whole heap of children them. And the people them who deal with narcotics and everything have a field day. When Kilroy Silk was going, that man they used to talk about all them things there. You know? How all these what do they call them? The rural area sessions are keep and all these pharmaceutical people them turn up and get the people them all kind of tablets and everything and provide them with a whole heap of water because there's enough ecstasy and everything, and them just jump from 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Sometimes it's 10 to right at 1 o'clock. You understand? Yeah, long journey. Right? But because a few well-known middle-class families, the girl children, them went in comas and some died. You understand? The police them start and the health minister and everybody look upon the thing serious and decide, yeah, we're going to stop this, you know. Right? But then all them did was not made it known. You understand? They shut up about it and tell the people themselves they must control the something better. So what was that? Make sure that the dehydration is under control. So what them do? Enough water, man. You understand? Ambulances and everybody is at hand. Yeah, you think so you fool me. Yeah, joke. My mother was on top. Anyway, so this brother here now is September. So we need to be, you know what I mean? I said all those things to say that the family's going to need a whole heap of support. You understand? Just as much support that we did not have and we should have had during the time of COVID. And what we've learned from Roger Sylvester and what we've learned from what a family name now, the Lawrence family, we should have enough sense and capability of helping that family. Not just talking to them, just helping them, be there to support them and give them a lot of psychological therapies and everything, because they're going to need a lot. And some financial assistance. Help them, protect them. Because as things going to move, it's going to get tough. Going to get tough. I tell you. And at the same time, we're going to have somebody that say, no matter how much you want to try to do, it not going to bring back the brother. Him dead already. No, that is true. But this is about justice. This is about us winning this World Cup. Not the World Cup that England win in 66 and can't win again. This is about us representing ourselves. This is about us fulfilling the journey. This is about us putting up a resistance. This is about us showing that we're valued, that we value ourselves. If them don't want to value we value ourselves. And prove and test that we will go to every level through justice. Not every level just for them to say our own goal. No. Because that's what happened with Lawrence, with the Lawrence situation. That's what happened with Mandela. And them had a laugh with Mandela. Because them gave him all kind of alternatives. And them had to divorce Winnie. And then them say he's president of what? And South Africa is the black, his people in South Africa is in the same condition, and the people them who had him in jail is in a better position. And don't make it look like they're not because they're not in charge. They are the ones who say what you can do and what you can't do. Not because you think a black person is being said to be president, that is what is happening. No, it's not. Go back and look at the Planet of the Apes. I tell you. So, what else we have? We have the girl. Yeah, that's tragic. And we have the brother. And we have the Home Secretary. We don't understand what's going on with immigration. And also, we have great things that people, I need to set the program so we can give an African report, because there's marvelous pieces of work taking place in Africa that I've saw with my own eyes, but fantastic pieces of work is taking place there. I just need to know a little bit, somewhat about the Chinese relationships, and not even so much relationship with the deals that the Chinese have asked for in relation to leasing the land. How long is these leases and so forth, right? Not how much something costs and what length of time I pay back. Because them people don't work like that. Them people them want a stake. Because them have the technology to know what is in a particular area, even though they're working, say, in Zambia. Them know what is in a particular region, or even in the whole of Zambia, that can benefit them. So the quarters that they're going to cohabit is going to be right next to or even on in that particular vicinity, where they will ring fence themselves and stay there until them finish the projects, whether it's rail service, whether it's roads, whether it's helping with information, with technologies, industrials, or what the other one name? Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, engineering, and so on. So I much prefer them in Sierra Leone and the DRC extract in the coltan than these Canadians and Americans and these Belgians and these French. Now, especially these Belgians, them should be gone. But then this thing here called football, the people them are sure say that, as Martin Luther King said, we can overcome. Grin and bear it. And then put people in for them team, in the international team. That sends a raw message to the citizens, the general population of the Cameroon. And that creates a divide between us in the diaspora and those at home. Because we get so entwined with the sports and amusement that the militancy and the national pride that we're supposed to have is become watered down, diluted. And before you know it, by the time the people then return home, them pollute the place. Because them preach how these people are so good. In Nigeria, some serious work are going, but them have a lot of bridges to cross. But the real service, all of these things we need to understand, we here in the diaspora, and especially here in England, all these work that the Chinese are doing with roads, motorway, and train lines and everything, what they're doing is breaking that barrier down of borders and the economical flow and the relationship flow, the true connection and the aid and support, the humanitarian aid and support in agriculture and other will now recommence. That's what these Western people not like. So instead of them look upon these things, them go and show people them say that they want we to accept them sexual innuendos. And if we not do that, them not giving no more money and aid and support them with sanction. See, these threats, they'll sanction you. So the people them who are shout out Muslim this and Muslim that, you want to be careful where you talk. Because who have resources, who have technologies, who have the capabilities and the know-how, when your friend, is going to make you understand, say, that they don't care a damn about you. You understand? Them going to put these injunctions upon you, and that's it. So, you better wake up and try to find out which hand is feeding you or can feed you. Serious. You have to know these things. God bless the child that has his own. And right now, we're going to be asking others to help us until we can get ourselves in order. You understand? So, may I come to the point where I'm saying, I'm going out with this woman there. I feel for her now. I like her tune. I love to play her tune, but I don't want to get involved in them badness. What's she name again? Yeah. Queen. Queen Africa. So, where I say guidance. Yeah. Where I say guidance.
Lightning. The wicked shall not enter. Oh no, the wicked shall not enter. The wicked shall not enter the kingdom of Zion. Oh yeah. and justice. That's what we need now. The prophecy Marcus carry, words reveal now. Innocent man always get the blame, but it's a damn gone shame. When wicked men do wrong, they always say that Selassie is their God. Shadows stand up for no man that's doing wrong. The wicked shall not enter the kingdom of Zion. Only righteous men shall stand up in this time. Oh yeah, you got to be strong like a lion. Yeah. You got to be so strong like a lion. Like the wicked shall not enter.
See, yeah, man, you can't touch me. Trust me. Come, last one, gone.
No more rain in this cloud. No more rain in this cloud. Our sunshine has come. And I'm all right out. And there's no more rain in this cloud. No more rain. Sunshine has come. No more rain in this cloud. Let it go. And I'm all right out. And there's no more rain in this cloud. There's no hiding place when someone has hurt you. It's written on your face, and it reads: broken spirit, lost and confused, empty, scared, used and abused, a fool. Oh, ain't it funny that the way you feel shows on your face, all over your face, and the smile you used to wear seems a little bit out of place.
Yes, so we gone, man. Fabio, all the man them there from Q Butter will soon come. Guidance, give thanks, love you know.